Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday, June 10th, 2023. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and here's your daily dispatch. Rasmussen Reports just came out and stated that voters, by a 2-to-1 margin, think that cheating affected the outcome of the 2020 election. Gee, you think? Between 2,000 Mules and True the Vote and all the other information that's come out, it's not surprising that finally some of these mainstream polling industries are coming out and saying what we already know to be true. In the UK, the National Health Service just banned puberty blockers for minors. This is a trend that we're seeing across the world. People understand this is not good and it has to stop. Congrats to the National Health Service in the UK. So I find it very interesting that President Trump's indictment has to do with him supposedly violating the Espionage Act. And then yesterday, a lot of chatter has been out that Julian Assange's extradition was denied, that he is going to be extradited to the US. And lo and behold, what is the charge that they're trying to place on him? It's espionage. Isn't it interesting that Trump's indictment coincides with Julian Assange, who's also being charged with espionage, is coming back to the US? Well, we'll have to see how it plays out. The US just sent another $2.1 billion in weapons to Ukraine. Why are they doing this? Well, I think we all know they're trying to protect something to not allow information to come out. It's not going to work. We the people, we will win. On a health note, the product called Splenda, sucralose, has now been found to cause significant health effects. You know, I've been in the physiology game and fitness game for many, many years, decades. And I've always told people, if you're gonna have sugar, have real sugar. Anything that's supposed to be a dietary supplement like Splenda or Equal or all the other stuff, they're just taking a sugar molecule and attaching an organochlorine to it, and that's highly toxic. It's terrible for you. Same thing with aspartame, the Diet Coke ingredient. Aspartame, I don't know if you guys know this, but the way they discovered aspartame is a bunch of scientists were in a lab creating something, and I won't tell you what it is yet. But the one scientist, as he was creating this potion, just happened to touch his finger to his tongue and discovered it was sweet. That's where aspartame came from. Do you know what they were making in that lab? Pesticides. Exactly. It's not good for you, never has been. But again, at least it's coming out. So Tucker launched his second episode on Twitter yesterday. And sure enough, here we are, 18 hours later, and 50 million views. I think his last one is 120 million or something like that. The new wave of the new media is happening before us. We are just in the building up of the wave. It's really good news. And then Trump's indictment, lastly today. They're talking a lot about these documents that were supposed to be classified. And it's interesting that they, according to Patel Patriot, I give him the credit, he says that these documents are marked classified. Well, any document could be marked classified, but once they're declassified, they're still going to have the marking on them. Doesn't mean that they're still classified. And the Presidential Records Act essentially allows Trump or any other president to declassify whatever they want and take them with them. So again, it's another straw man approach to try and take him out. It won't be successful, but let's keep things going in the right direction. Let's keep a positive attitude. We're winning. We may lose a couple of battles here and there. We will win the war. In fact, we already are. So, as always, please go to mypillow.com, enter the discount code SAM, S-A-M, and receive up to 80% off of MyPillow products. And they don't just have pillows anymore. T-shirts that I'm wearing and the coffee that I drink, it's pretty incredible stuff. And as always, please like, share, follow, and subscribe. And as you know, you can find me on Rumble. That's rumble.com/Sam Shalhoub. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll talk again on Monday.